Yo, what's up, guys? I should be live. Let me check everything. I'm live on X and I live on YouTube as well, and I can see both your chats from YouTube and from X. So feel free to reach out to me. I can see your messages, and let's dive in. So we are editing my videos. This is like short videos for YouTube Shorts, for TikTok. I also upload them on X as well, and every possible platform, Meta, like Facebook, Instagram, Reels as well. So you can see all my videos there. Let me check once again if everything's working fine. Yeah, looks like it. And let's find the footage of my next video. I already pasted the title of the video. The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential. It's a little bit controversial, I would say, right? But we'll see. We'll see how it works for me. So what I'm doing here is I'm just searching for the footage, right, that I need to have here in order to create my video. So my videos, my footages, they all placed on the network. It's not on directly on my computer, but it's on my NAS, or rather like a network storage, right? So that's why it took so long to find one, because there is no indexing here, and it needs to be indexed like every time I do the search here, at least after I restarting my file server. So that's the reason behind that. But here we go. That's the footage. We already have it, so we can start working on that. So let's do the job, right? We're creating a new sequence from my preset. There we go. That's my preset for shorts. Place this video and second, for some reason I have like two separate audio tracks. I need to delete this one first, link them again, link them again, like so. Next thing I want to do is to, of course, increase the scale of the video, right? It should be 134, and place myself a little bit to the left, right? This way, right on the center. And now we can start working on that. First thing first, we just do some clipping, right? We just cut some phrases that I don't need to say, or something like that.
The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential. You're a backend developer with 15 years of experience, multiple impressive projects, expertise in 5 programming languages, and nobody knows who you are. Here's how to break free. First, stop hiding behind your work. Your work doesn't speak for itself.
Wait.
Break free. First, stop. Break free. First.
Okay, let's kill this.
Stop hiding behind your work. Your work doesn't speak for itself. You have to speak for it. Develop a clear voice and perspective. Second, embrace your unprofessional interests. Your gaming apps. Second, embrace your unprofessional interests.
Okay, so we remove all this crap, right?
Second, embrace your unprofessional.
So obviously all the stakes, right? We need to remove those.
Second, embrace your professional interests. Your gaming obsession may become part of your brand. Your digital nomad lifestyle is your edge, and your weird philosophy is your unique signature. Third, build a personal brand that's impossible to copy. Combine multiple interests in ways nobody else can.
Okay, so the stake is... Cut this off. Remove it.
Combine multiple interests in ways nobody else can. Share authentic stories others can tell. Create content at the intersection of your skills. Fourth, share authentic stories others can tell. Create content.
Okay, we remove those, right? And here's the final take.
Create content at the intersection of your skills. Fourth, launch before you're ready. Fourth, get real feedback. Your first product will be Fourth, launch before you're ready. Your first product will be shit. That's
normal.
Your first product will be shit. That's normal. Get real feedback instead of polishing and perfecting in vacuum. Fourth, launch before you're ready. Your first product will be shit.
Okay. So I decided to reshoot everything right from this point. So
create content at the intersection of your skills. Fourth, launch.
So remove this one, and this one as well. Let's go.
Fourth, launch before you're ready. Your first product will be shit. That's normal. Get real feedback instead of polishing and perfecting in vacuum. Iterate based on what actually works. The digital economy rewards those who stand out authentically, not those with the most credentials. I covered a lot of nuances of the topic in my...
Alright, so I guess this is the final take, right?
Based on what actually works. The digital economy rewards those who stand out authentically, not those with the most credentials. I covered a lot of nuances of the topic in the written version of this video in my newsletter, so read the full article there. See ya!
Alright, so that's the cut version, right? But that's not the final cut, obviously, because we need to do more precise work with that.
The talent.
And let's do that. So I selected this ripple edit tool that allows me to move all the pieces, right? And cut them the same way, at the same time. So like this, right? I just cut this, and everything, like every section, they just moved back to this position, right? So I don't have any gaps in between them. So let's proceed with that and start with the beginning.
The talented anonymous trap is killing.
And we need to clear up this intersections of different parts of it, right? I just remove everything that I don't need with noises and breathing sounds, stuff like that.
Potential. Your backend.
One more time.
Potential. You're a backend developer with.
Yeah, that's okay.
Languages. And nobody. Languages.
Can remove all this breathing, right?
Languages. And nobody knows who you are.
Yeah, that's better. A lot of noise here I can see because for some reason I maybe forgot to fix it, but the sensitivity of my mic was
you are. Here's how
too much, I would say, for this type of recording, right? So we can see all the noise here. Let's remove this.
Break free. First, stop hiding behind your work. Your work doesn't speak for itself. You
have to speak for it.
Speak for it. Develop a clear voice and perspective.
Yep.
Second, perspective. Second,
The rhythm a little bit off, right?
perspective. Second,
Yeah, just a little bit more, I would say.
perspective. Second, embrace your unprofessional
That's better.
interests. Second, embrace your
Wait, what?
Second, embrace your unprofessional interests. Second, embrace your unprofessional interests. Your gaming obsession. Second, embrace your unprofessional interests. Second, embrace your unprofessional interests.
I think the first is better, right? So let's remove this one.
Professional interests. Your gaming
And let's clean this a little bit. Oops. That's what I mean. That's what I meant, right? About this selection tool. If I just remove this here, right? There's a gap. But if I use Cripple Edit tool, this one, it moves and removes the part of the take at the same time. So
interests. Your gaming
it's more convenient and faster, of course.
interests. Your gaming obsession may become
All right. Let's remove this pause.
brand. Your digital nomad.
A little bit more, right?
Your brand. Your digital nomad lifestyle.
Okay. Big pause here. Let's remove it.
Signature. Third, build a personal brand that possible to copy. Combine multiple
Good.
can share authentic stories
Wait a second.
ways nobody else can. Share authentic stories
Okay.
and tell. Create content as others can tell. Create content at the intersection of skills. Fourth, launch before you're
ready.
Your first product will be shit. That's normal. Get real feedback and
There we go.
vacuum. Iterate based on what actually works.
Remove this gap.
The digital
One more time.
what actually works. The digital economy
Just a little bit more, right? For the rhythm.
actually works. The digital economy rewards those who stand out authentically.
Yes. Wait, what? That was weird.
See, yep. The talented anonymous. See, yep. See, yep. Yep. The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential. You're a backend developer. See, yep.
See, yep. Okay. That's it in terms of cutting, right? We will not cut anything else here. So next phase is transcribing the script, right? Let's do this. There we go. That's the script, right? And I think we're missing the first article, right? Let's add it. For some reason, yeah.
The talented.
See the talented. If I remove it like this way, yeah, just +1 frame. There we go. So let's go over this text, right? And let's see if we need to fix it. One more time.
The talented anonymous trap.
Okay, maybe my pronunciation here was a bit off, right? Talented anonymous trap. That was the right wording.
The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential. You're a backend developer.
You are backend developer.
You're a backend developer with 15 years of experience, multiple impressive projects, expertise in 5 programming languages, and nobody knows who you are. Here's how to break free. First, stop hiding behind your work. Your work doesn't speak for itself. You have to speak for it. Develop a clear voice and perspective. Second, embrace your unprofessional interests.
Okay, unprofessional should be in quotation marks, right? Like this.
Unprofessional interests. Your gaming obsession may become part of your brand. Your digital nomad lifestyle is your edge, and your weird philosophy is your unique signature. Third, build a personal brand that's impossible to copy. Combine multiple interests in ways nobody else can. Share authentic stories others can tell.
Can't tell.
Can tell. Create content at the intersection of your skills. Fourth, launch launch before you're ready. Your first product will be shit. That's normal. Get real feedback instead of polishing and perfecting in vacuum. Iterate based on what actually works. The digital economy rewards those who stand out authentically, not those with the most credentials. I covered a lot of nuances of the topic in the written version of this.
Written, not real. Written.
This video, in the written version of this video in my newsletter, so read the full article there.
Yep. Okay, next we create captions. Create captions from transcript, right? Let's set the maximum length to 10, minimum duration to 1.2, and single line, right? Create captions. There we go. I'm just looking at my head and I think it's a little bit off here, or off center, right? Maybe that's okay. Okay, so there's my captions, right? Let's remove all the commas, all the dots, like so. Question marks, maybe we have those exclamation marks. No. All right, now let's go to Essential Graphics, edit, set style, and set this as track style. So there we go, that's my captions, and let's fix the first things right here. So
the talented and The talented anonymous
trap, like this, right?
The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential.
There we go. So here's my captions, right? And next thing, we create adjustment layer, which we will use a little bit later, and we will fix the video with this adjustment layer. So I don't need to place it on top of the video pieces here, right? Video track. So I will not forget about it while I'm placing my B-rolls here on top of that adjustment layer, because I don't want to affect this B-rolls, right? I just want to affect my A-roll here. So that's why it should be on top here. All right, so next phase is B-rolls, of course, and we are going to do the following. We're going to work with them. So let's start. One more time, we go through this script and let's see how we can illustrate the points that I'm pronouncing right on the script, and we'll see how we can illustrate them.
The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential. You're a backend developer with 15 years of experience.
Backend developer. Okay, so let's try to find something that looks like a backend developer, right? Developer. Backend developer. Like this developer doesn't even like print something, right? It doesn't press the button. So what the heck is this? Just guys, I mean, just place a screenshot on the on screen, right? And just press the freaking buttons. What's wrong with you? I don't understand. Okay, let's use this one. At least he's typing something, right? Finally. Press any key to continue. Yeah, and he's typing nothing. Oh my god. So funny. All right, so I have multiple videos, right? And let me put those videos in my library. I have a library with stock footages. So let's see. Development, maybe something like coding. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
You're a backend developer. You're a backend developer with 15 years of experience.
I need a different one. Let's say this one, right?
You're a backend developer with 15 years of experience. Multiple impressive projects.
Okay. Now this one.
Expertise in 5 programming languages.
And final shot with this guy.
And nobody knows who you are.
There we go. I think that's good, right? That's a good sequence.
The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential. You're a backend developer with 15 years of experience, multiple impressive projects, expertise in 5 programming languages, and nobody knows who you are. Here's how to break free. First, stop hiding behind your work.
Okay, stop hiding behind your work. Wait a second, what's that? Stop hiding behind your work. Anonymous. Like this one, but it would be cool if it would be like a vertical video, but I guess this might work. Let's try this one. Let's place this here. Again, I'm just unlinking all this audio tracks. I don't need them. I need simply video. Nothing more. Oh yeah, the video is huge, so that's good. It means that I can use it without any problems. Okay, so let's fix the position here, right? And you work to here.
First, stop hiding behind your work. Your work doesn't speak for itself. You have to speak for it. Develop a clear voice and perspective.
Clear voice and perspective. So, how do we speak, right? Clear voice. Okay, let's try to find maybe voice. Not like literal voice, right? But maybe... Maybe writing, right? Maybe writing is suitable here. Something like this.
Develop a clear voice and perspective.
That should work. Let's unlink this, right?
Second, embrace your unprofessional.
Unprofessional. Okay, I need to split this, right? unprofessional. Let's do this. Unprofessional, like this, right?
Your unprofessional interests. Your gaming obsession may become.
Okay, that's gaming, right? So I have something under it, so
Your gaming obsession may become part of your brand. Your digital nomad lifestyle is your edge, and your weird philosophy is your unique signature. Third, build a personal brand that's impossible.
okay, next one.
Your digital nomad lifestyle is your edge.
Digital nomad lifestyle. Let's try to illustrate this. I think I have a video describing this type of lifestyle. Something cool like that, right?
Your digital nomad lifestyle is your edge,
Yeah.
and your weird philosophy is your unique signature.
Okay, that's weird philosophy. Philosophy, right? Let's try to find this something. What's that? Yeah, that looks like a weird philosophy. Why not? Maybe this one? Okay. So, where do I put this? Let's put this here.
And your weird philosophy is your unique signature. Third,
Wait a second, I know. We definitely need to use this one right here. Because this is the signature itself, right? This writing is a signature. That's exactly what we need. There we go.
is your unique signature. Third, build a personal brand that's impossible to copy. Combine
Impossible to grab what? To copy.
It's impossible to copy.
What the heck is that?
Impossible to copy. Combine multiple interests in ways nobody else can.
Okay, for this thing, I have a screencast with my personal interests. So let me find this. It's this one, right? Or this one. Yeah, let's... This one is cool. This one is cool, I think. We just need to increase the scale a bit, right? Something like that. There we go.
Combine multiple interests in ways nobody else can. Share. Combine multiple interests in ways.
Let's move this way.
Combine multiple interests in ways nobody else can.
Okay. A little bit higher, this way.
Ways nobody else can. Share authentic stories others can tell. Create content at the intersection of your skills.
That's content creation, right? And let's place here something. I don't know. This one.
At the intersection of your skills. Fourth, launch before you're ready. Your first product will be shit.
Okay, first product. I think I have exact video for that.
Your first product will be shit. That's normal. Your first product will be shit. That's normal. Get real feedback instead of polishing and perfecting in
vacuum. I don't think we need the article here, right? In vacuum. Just vacuum.
And perfecting in vacuum. Iterate based on what actually works. The digital economy rewards.
So iterate, right, is something like learning. Maybe against something on the writing, right? This one.
Iterate based on what actually works. The digital economy rewards those who stand out authentically, not those with the most credentials. I covered a lot of nuances of the topic in the written version of this video in my newsletter, so read the full article there. See ya!
Okay, that's it in terms of B-rolls, right? I think we covered like a good portion of the video with B-rolls, right? That's more than enough. Next thing we work on is audio, right? So we need to fix it. Let's do that. Let's do the measurement first because I need to know how much I want to increase the volume if I need, right? So let's do that. So I have a preset for YouTube.
The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential. You're a backend developer with 15 years of experience, multiple impressive projects, expertise in 5 programming languages, and nobody knows who you are.
Actually, I don't need to increase the volume. It's more than enough. It's minus 14 lufs. Exactly how it's supposed to be, and true peak is minus 0.9. It's a little bit louder, but we will provide it with our hard limiter, right? So it's not a big deal. Okay, let's put the denoise here, right? Just a slightly 10%.
Here's how to break free. First, stop.
No.
Here's how to break free.
Okay, that's better. Next, high pass filter, right on 80 hertz.
The talented anonymous
Then compression.
trap is killing your earning potential.
Not too aggressive.
You're a
though.
backend developer.
But still, right then. Maybe we will need to increase the volume because compression compressed the sound a little bit, right? And it may reduce the volume itself.
With 15 years of experience, multiple impressive projects.
That's voice enhancer equalizer, because I can hear that it becomes a little bit less louder, right? And finally, hard limiter, when we limit our true peak on minus 1 decibel. Seconds, look ahead. Okay, let's do a measurement one more time.
The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential. You're a backend developer with 15 years of experience.
Yeah, the compression was too aggressive, I would say, right? Maybe, by the way.
Multiple impressive projects, expertise in 5 programming languages, and nobody
Maybe do like minus 15,
knows who
something like that. And yeah, let's do makeup on 2 decibels here and 2 decibels here on equalizer. Okay.
The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential. You're a backend developer with 15 years of experience, multiple impressive projects, expertise in
Too much, right? Just 1 decibel is enough. There we go.
The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential. You're a backend developer with 15 years of experience, multiple impressive projects, expertise in 5 programming languages.
Okay, that's good. So that's already more than enough, right? Next step is splitting audio track underneath, right? Like that. That's my royalty-free music from YouTube collection. There we go. And let's reduce the volume to minus 20 decibel.
The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential. You're a backend developer with 15 years of experience, multiple impressive projects, expertise in 5 programming languages, and nobody knows who you are. Here's how to break free. First, stop hiding behind your work. Your work doesn't
And
speak
let's
for
set some
itself, you
transitions.
have to speak for it. Develop a clear voice and perspective. Second, embrace your unprofessional interests. Your gaming obsession may become part of your brand. Your digital nomad lifestyle is your edge, and your weird philosophy is your unique signature. Third,
And finally, this adjustment layer, right, that we postponed to this moment. That's exactly what we need to do. Look at that. So almost all the video here, right, is just a black screen. So we need to fix it. Let's go to Lumetri Color and let's do automation first. Then let's fix it manually, right? Definitely, I want to make sure that my face looks live-like this, something like this, right? Just a little bit healthier, not this gray tint. Okay, I think I need to increase the exposure here. Not too much though, because we will have. That's good, but we will increase the highlights even further with the next setting, but maybe that's it for this one. Let's increase the saturation a little bit further, right? With curves. So there we go. I can create like a S-curve like this, right? No, it's too aggressive. It's too aggressive. But this setting adds a lot of depth and volume, right? So still good enough. Okay, maybe let's reduce the temperature a little bit. There we go.
Build a personal brand that's impossible to copy. Combine multiple... The talented anonymous trap is killing your earning potential. You're of polishing and perfecting in vacuum. Out authentically, not those with the most credentials.
Okay, I definitely need to place myself here a little bit to left side, right? Like this way. Here as well. Yeah, for some reason I just said differently when I recorded it. Misplaced myself, right? Let's fix this real quick. That was my bad, that was my mistake when I tried to adjust myself the first iteration.
Embrace your brand that's impossible to copy. Brand that's impossible to copy. My newsletter, so read the full article there. See ya.
Okay, that's good. Let's save it. I think I will export it a little bit later, so let's start working with the second video, right? Let's close this project right away because I don't have much time for that, right? And we need to hurry up a little bit. Let's remove this. Let's find the second video. There's the second video. There we go. Now it's indexed, right? And that's why we can find it way faster than the first time. And this video is about the future belongs to creators with personal brands, not anonymous specialists. So basically it's the same topic, but with a different wording and from a different perspective. So let's see. Again, create a new sequence. Place the video here. So link and remove this track. Link it back. So let's see if we need to move myself. This video. Just a little bit. Oh, maybe just I will adjust it. Yeah, here I need to adjust it to the right side. Maybe it's okay. I mean, yeah, seems right. Okay. Let's work with it, right? Let's
the
go.
future belongs to creators with personal brands, not anonymous specialists. Let's be honest, in a world where AI can code, write and design, what's your competitive advantage? It's not your technical skills, those are increasingly commoditized. It's your unique combination of professional expertise, personal interests, life experiences, distinctive perspectives. No AI can replicate the specific way your brain connects ideas. No competitor can copy your authentic voice and story. No platform can own No platform can
Wait a second.
No platform can own No platform can own your relationship with your audience.
Mm-hmm.
No platform can own your relationship with your audience. When you build a personal brand, when you build a personal brand, when you build a personal brand around
When you build a personal brand.
When you build a personal brand around your unique constellation of interests, you create a business mode that When you build a personal brand
Is this a
around
final
your
take?
unique constellation, possible to breach. This
Yes. Let's cut this off. One more time.
No platform can own your relationship with your audience. When you build a personal brand around your unique constellation of interests, you create a business model that's impossible to breach.
Mm-hmm.
This is why one-person brands like Ali Abdaal, Peter Levels, and Lenny Rachitsky thrive. They've leveraged their authentic perspective into digital products that people trust. So, in essence, you need to be distinctively, authentically you. I covered a lot of nuances of the topic in the written version of this video in my newsletter. So read the full article there. See ya!
All right. So this is a little bit shorter, right? It's 59 seconds, less than a minute. Let's do the precise cutting here. There we go.
The future belongs to creators.
One more time, we go through all this
Specialists. Let's be honest.
gaps between cuts, right?
Specialists. Let's be
Just a little bit further, I guess. Like so.
specialists. Let's be honest.
For the rhythm.
Specialists. Let's be honest. In a world
There we go.
advantage, it's not your technical skill.
It's not technical skills for sure.
Monetized. It's your unique combination of
Okay. A lot of noise here. Look at that.
perspectives. No AI can replicate ideas. No competitor can copy your authentic voice and story. No platform can own
Okay, it's a short pause, but still.
your audience. When you build a personal brand around your unique constellation,
That's a huge gap. Let's remove it.
breach. This is why one-person brands they've leveraged their authentic
Wait a second, one more time.
thrive. They've leveraged
Thrive.
their authentic perspective into digital products that
Okay.
people trust. So, in essence,
And the final words.
see ya.
There we go. 55 seconds. 40 milliseconds, right? Okay. Let's transcribe it. There we go. So there's our transcript, right? Let's see. Again, the future, right? The future, we missed the first article here. Let's edit the future.
The future belongs to creators with personal brands, not
Our animal special. Anonymous specialists.
anonymous specialists. Let's be honest. In a world where AI can
AI, not I.
be honest. In a world where AI can code, write, and design.
Can code. Right. And design.
Where AI can code, write, and design, what's your competitive advantage? It's not your technical skills, those are increasingly commoditized. It's your unique combination.
It's your unique combination.
It's your unique combination of professional expertise, personal interests, life experiences, distinctive perspectives. No AI can
replicate. Oh.
No AI can replicate the specific way your brain connects ideas. No competitor can copy your authentic voice and story. No platform can own your relationship with
Can own your relationship
with your audience.
Alright.
When you build a
Not once, but when.
When you build a personal brand around your unique constellation of interests, you create a business mode that's impossible.
Business mode.
Mode that's impossible to breach. This is why one personal brands like Alex.
Okay, this should be definitely like pizza. No, it's not pizza, it's Peter levels. Let me copy that. And Lenny Rachitsky. Leonora Cheesecake. Oh my god.
This is why one personal brands like Ali Abdal, Peter Levels, and Lenny Rachitsky thrive. They've leveraged their authentic perspective into digital products that people trust. So, in essence, you need to be distinctively, authentically you. I covered a lot of nuances of the topic in the written version of this.
Something is off with my pronunciation of word written, right? Not real, but written.
The topic in the written version of this video in my newsletter, so read the full article there. See ya!
Written. Alright, that's it. Let's create captions, right? Again, the same settings, 10 here, 1.2 here, single line. There we go. Let's remove commas, dots. Yeah, we have a question mark. Exclamation mark, no. Okay, go to Essential Graphics, Edit, and set this as track style. So there we go. And finally, let's place an adjustment layer on top of that, right? Just like so. Oops. Here we need back to select back the selection tool, right? Because we don't need to move our video pieces forward. So let's save this, and I will stop streaming here for now, and I'll be back in 1 hour with the following stream where we will finish this video and one more. So see you guys and have a great week. Thank you for hanging out with me. Bye bye.